I'm so confused. I think Green just killed me. Green's just killed me. On my way back over, I think basically what Green was saying was that that wasn't him. Wait, he was trying to help? hang on. So it turns out I've built my little villager trading hall incorrectly. So yeah, Green was actually killing me to get my attention, which is, it's a bit, you know, heavy-handed, but that's perfect. So essentially what would happen is that when our villager came out of that water, he would actually drop down onto this glass instead of dropping into the other water stream, which means that, yeah, essentially they were just stacking up over here, which isn't particularly good, because of course that means that, you know, if I had AFK'd here overnight, that would have been a lot of villagers completely wasted. And it's funny because in all the other ones, it looks like I've actually done it. Ooh. Oh, now it's broken in another way. Thankfully, it was nothing that was too difficult to fix. As you can see from this area here, we now have glass going all the way through. And this keeps all of the villagers from falling out. All of them should now be kept within the system. The only thing that we totally didn't do in the previous episode of Hermitcraft, that I don't know how I forgot about it, is the killing system for the villagers. When we don't want the villagers, they get pushed into these water streams and then they get chucked through this shaft here. Now we need to create a system that kills the villager and also returns the minecart back to this chest. Oh, so, yeah, our system kills its villagers. They drown. We've got a lot of work to do here. Starting with the villager killing system. Now I tried, probably about 10 different ways to do this. None of them worked until eventually we got here. What about with this slightly strange method? So he drops down there. Minecart gets broken. And he is taking damage. And there's no denying that. He's died quite fast and we got the minecart. Nice. And now we also have this new setup here, which means that when a baby villager is created, he will sit down at the bottom here until he becomes a fully grown villager, in which case he'll grow up into the water, then go across like this, land in this catchment area, and in this spot we're now going to be manually requesting minecarts, which that was a bad idea because that's now going to go through the system. But this means that we shouldn't overflow this system at any point in time. That's amazing. But more importantly, B, we're also not going to be killing anyone. This is all good. Okay, that is the villagers trading hall all fully completed again. And it was at this moment that I got an urgent message from both Grian and S.T.A.R asking me for an immediate meeting, which doesn't happen very often. So obviously I took it quite seriously. And as you'll find out during the recording, they brought chairs. That's how serious this is.
At the moment, the server has pretty much split down the middle, and there's a team of 5 on one side, and there's a team of 6 on the other, I think. Or right. Maybe it's 4 or 5, I don't know. But there's now 2 teams, the G team, which me and S.T.A.R are on. And,
G team, yeah!
Yeah, G team, because we've all got G's in our name, you see?
Yeah.
And
yep. Mm-hmm.
The other team, which is called S.T.A.R, I can't remember what it stands for. It's like
super silly,
super.
You haven't got off to the best of starts there, S.T.A.R, but yeah.
So anyway, we want to get you in because I've been reading my comments. I've been eyeing up the Reddit and all sorts, and everyone thinks that you should join the G team.
Yeah,
and we're here to ask you not to join the G team. No, don't look sad. We need you to infiltrate the other team and be our mole. We need to know what's going on. We might need some sabotage in there. So we think that they're going to try and recruit you just like we are now.
Right.
But we're telling you to take them up on their offer. You got it?
Okay, so you want me to not join you and join the other team, but join you. Give you.
You got it.
Information. Is this because I don't have a G in my name like you?
No,
guys do?
You're Mumbo Gumbo. I mean, don't let's not even pretend that you haven't got G in your name. You are part of the.
I thought that might give me away.
Well, you can pretend that you're Mumbo Jumbo for now, but you're
Okay,
Mumbo Gumbo when you're talking to us.
Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. So this is where it gets a little bit complicated. The audience watching this right now will all go and tell the S.T.A.R team that you're a mole straight away. We all know that, and they might even see this video themselves.
Yeah.
So we know that they know that you are a mole, and that we know you're a mole. Right? Are you with me?
Because they know that you're a mole.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get it?
So you need to tell them immediately that you are a mole, and you're going to work for them against us. Double agent, straight off from the bat.
Double mole.
Double mole.
Double mole.
Double mole. Okay.
Mole.
Have you ever played Whack-A-Mole?
I've played Whack-A-Mole. So I'm the mole in Whack-A-Mole. Don't whack. No, I know where this is going. You guys are very close to me. I'm well within whacking distance. Okay. I think I understand. I think.
What do you say though?
No, I like the
Gumbo.
sound of this. This seems like a good move.
And of course, this meeting never happened.
No.
Of course.
No. Yeah.
Thanks for giving my chair
But
arms,
if
by
they
the
ask,
way.
yeah.
I mean, that was a nice little touch.
Yeah, we don't want you to fall off your chair. I mean, we're adults. We don't need ratings.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head off and do some mole duties. Then I'll get right to it. You know, I'm a hardworking guy, so I'll.
You gotta wait until they ask you to join the team. You can't just walk into their base and be like, "Hey guys, I'm a mole." You gotta wait. You gotta wait for them to ask you to be on the team.
Right? Yeah. No, I got that.
Oh, maybe
okay.
this is a bad idea. This is a bad
No,
idea.
I got it.
I'm just panicking inside. To be honest.
I've got this. I'm look at my mustache, okay? Right? Do you think I could grow this without knowing a little about things? Hey? No?
He's got a point.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
You got
okay,
it. They got good curls. All right.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm confused. I'm confused by what I'm doing. I mean, it sort of makes sense. It kind of doesn't. I'm going to put all of that behind me for the time being. We're going to ignore everything that happened on that island there, and we're gonna just move on to a project in the base. We're not going to do any Civil War stuff. We're just going to work on the base quickly because there's an awesome project that has just popped up that I think is absolutely perfect. I've been watching Ilmango's YouTube channel again, and he recently released a video of a TNT powered tree farm. So here is the little tree farm in all of its glory, and this TNT up at the top here drops down onto the tree, destroying it, and then we get all of the wood from it, and it all ends up in this hopper. I mean, it's super cool. It was actually designed by Mr. Francesco98, and it was showcased on Ilmango's YouTube channel. But the problem is that TNT duping doesn't actually work in Minecraft 1.13, which means that we could either dispense TNT, or we could look into creating a different TNT duper, and I'm going to see if other designs work. As a non-technical Minecraft player, that could be really stupid. So let's just see if these TNT duper designs that were made in Minecraft 1.13.1 actually function in Minecraft 1.13.2. They do. They totally work. I mean, I'm probably going to destroy every single design in this testing world by testing this, but no, that's working. A massive thank you to RaiseWorks on YouTube for showcasing these designs. I'll put a link to that video down in the description. I'll also put a link to Harvey Kang's video down in the description because he has showcased this design right here, which is super simple, like really simple, and works perfectly for my needs. So this design is now all fully functioning and working in Minecraft 1.13.2. I mean, check out this thing, TNT powered tree farming. So all I have to do is hold down the right click button now, and the TNT drops down, destroys our tree, all of the drops end up in the hoppers, and we can just keep doing this. And apparently we get 2,500 logs per hour, which I totally believe. All we have to do is keep the bone meal fully stocked, but that's not exactly difficult, is it? Right, so I've actually got a lot of redstone resources already. I guess I must have just gathered them up randomly or had them lying around from previous projects, because as you can see, we have a lot of the resources required. There's only 3 sticky pistons in this entire build. We've definitely got the repeaters covered, we've definitely got the comparators covered, the dispenser covered, and the droppers covered. Like, we have most of the stuff. The only thing that I think we're going to struggle with right now is hoppers. Yeah, we don't have any hoppers. Oh, what? Oh, hold the phone, Scar. I mean, you can't call yourself a redstone shop if you're not selling hoppers. This has got to be a joke. Okay, so this is what we currently have. Spacing this build is really, really difficult. You know what? I think I might actually take it down, move it closer this way, and flip it around. In fact, okay, yeah. So let's take out all these hoppers, and we're going to flip it around. And then I guess here we can actually extend out so that this is like the entrance area to our tree farm, because that can be quite big. But the problem is that, yeah, we've got like a big bit of redstone that's going to stick out, so we need to make sure that we have space for that. I can't believe it's come to this. I'm actually having to smelt cobblestone to get stone so that I can make stone bricks for this build. That is disgusting for me. Right, so that has been fully flipped around. So now we stand over in this section. This is the dropper that's going to be sending out our saplings. And then here is our detection system all done. So in case you're wondering how this works, a little bit of the technical information is that the reason that this is so efficient, because of course, if you drop TNT on something normally, it just explodes and then you don't get any items. The reason this is so efficient is because the birch tree gets pushed upwards at the exact moment that the TNT explodes, which means that the blocks are kind of in between being blocks as the TNT explodes, which means that it's guaranteed to drop the item, and they're also guaranteed to break, which is pretty cool. Now I think all of the dispenser circuits are done, and also the sapling dropping circuits are all in place. So I think that's all of the bottom area completed. Oh, we've also got the item sorter, which then sorts out the wood. So I guess this is where... yeah, that's where our wood is going to be going. I don't think I've ever done a redstone contraption that requires dead bushes before. This is 100% a first, because I've never required dead bushes before, let alone inside a redstone circuit. That's how you know you're getting really technical in Minecraft. It wasn't even a dead bush, it's a dead coral. 2 diamonds per 32. I don't think it matters what dead coral I use, but in fact, do all of them look dead? They're everywhere, hang on. These things are quite cool. I really hope this works and doesn't blow up everything. Here we go. Not good. Better. Not good! No! Well, apparently Doc M has just done pretty much the same thing. He's just blown up 40 stacks of TNT, which, yeah, that sounds a lot worse than what I've had to go through. So he's asked if he can borrow some gunpowder, but he's asked me to come to the Team S.T.A.R headquarters, which sounds interesting.
What do you have in your hand there?
Oh yeah,
is that
so
a shulker box?
This is a shulker box, kind of half filled with gunpowder. I hear that you had like a gunpowder incident type thing.
Nice.
This is as much as I had. I'm sorry it's not more. I thought I actually had more than that, but
it's all good, man. I'm happy about anything. I'm still trying to cut a deal with Concorp, but Cup is a bit unresponsive at the moment. I don't know. I think they want to drive up the prices or something.
To drive up the prices, I see.
Well, you know, maybe the main problem was that I blew up 40 stacks of TNT that I had stored in a chest unintentionally, but that's another story.
40 stacks.
40 stacks, man.
I can't imagine what that would feel like. That must have been horrendous.
Can't get over it. It's painful, man. It's a pure pain. So anyways, Anyways, you know we got this civil war going on, right? I know you sometimes people say you're clueless, but you cannot. You must know there's a civil war. Right?
No. I've noticed some bits going on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And as you know, teams are forming.
Yep. Yep.
And I know they have some fantastic real estate, but buddy, I know you're into Redstone, right?
Right. Yeah.
Look, come, my friend. Follow me.
I've heard news about this, and I'm curious to check it out because
all right,
it sounds ridiculous.
See? Yeah, I would fire it now if I didn't blow up all the stacks of TNT I had. But look, ain't that beautiful? Look at that beautiful redstone. Bubbles,
it is very
dispensers, things, right? That's intriguing. You want to be part of a team that does some good redstone, right? In case you want to become part of a team,
I mean, like
you are not part of the other team, are you?
Look, okay, I got to confess something. Okay, I'm a mole.
Wait, what?
So, okay. So here's the thing, is that so Grian and Iskal, they came to me earlier. Okay, Iskal.
Oh my God. Okay.
Iskal even had a mustache. He had an extra mustache on top of his beard for the occasion, and they gave me a seat. They gave me a seat, and they even put arms on the sides of it, so it looked more comfortable for me. And they talked me in to essentially. They said that they wanted me to join their team, but not join their team. It was a bit strange. But yeah, so essentially they want me to try and join your team, and be a mole and find out secrets like this, like how this works. I've been taking screenshots this entire time, and I've been sending them over to them.
Wait, what? Come on, man. This is espionage. Wait, you're saying they really go that far? They went to you and tried to recruit you as a mole?
Yeah.
That's next level. Wow.
I know.
I'm glad you came to me and confessed.
Yep.
I know I can be a bit intimidating with my chicken here, but I was not about to use physical violence at all.
That's good to hear. I would not want to be hit with the chicken. That would not feel good.
Oh wait, it's getting dark. Let's quickly go down. We can catch a nap down there. Listen, look, we need a commercial, right?
Okay.
We, this whole civil war, as you know, is also about bragging rights, right?
Of course.
So obviously, looking over as of now, their Brita water filter looks definitely a little bit better than our turtle.
Right. I'm not saying anything. I'm neutral on this.
But maybe we can make up for our lack of epicness with a good commercial about our stuff, right?
Yeah, fake it till you make it. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
We would pay you well. Riches will be rewarded. You know what I mean? Like riches.
Right. Okay, that sounds good. So you want me to make a commercial for your team?
Yes.
You know that I'm a mole for Team G, but you don't seem too fussed by that.
No, because you obviously are gonna be our mole as well.
Right. So you also
Didn't
want
I
me.
mention that?
So you want me to also. So you want. So I'm a mole. Okay, let me just try to get this straight. So I'm a mole for Team G.
Yes. You're a mole.
Then come over to you. You know that I'm a mole, but you want me to also be a mole for you to Team G. So I'm like a roundhouse mole.
That's what I call a classic double agent.
Yeah,
triple agent.
Triple agent. I think we're going into triple agent territory. Yeah, it's all very confusing. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what team I'm on anymore at this point in time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop down into this little chamber right here, which I've just created, which is the new Afk chamber above the gunpowder farm, because of course, now we have no gunpowder. I've given all of my gunpowder to Doc M because he needs it for that TNT cannon, and we actually need gunpowder obviously for TNT and things because we're making TNT based builds. So I think, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is actually all I've got time for today. I hope that you enjoyed this episode on the Hermitcraft server. If you did, please sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.